everybody and welcome back to another episode here, and today is going to be a big one. We've got the knockout round of the Champions League, the first knockout stage I should say, where we take on Bayer Leverkusen. The first leg you'll see in this episode, we're at home at Old Trafford. I want to get a good win under our belt so we can really look to knock on and take them, hopefully wipe them out in their own ground as well. Hopefully take us through to the quarter-final of the Champions League. That was the minimum expectations for the board, so fingers crossed we can do that. As you can see here, I've simmed a couple of games off camera for you guys. We've returned to the top of the table, but only just. Pretty good results throughout, except for a little hiccup at the end. So have a quick look at the fixtures that you missed. Unfortunately, in the game after we demolished Tottenham, which was on the last end of, or the end of the last episode, I should say, which you should check out by all means. We got knocked out of the FA Cup third round by West Ham, and it wasn't good. It was not a good performance at all. To be honest, I was very annoyed at the players. I told them as much. But from there, we bounced back with 3 straight 2-0 victories in the league. 2 of them were away, actually, Everton and Aston Villa. Sunderland we should have beaten by more, but I'll take the win however it comes. And then a 3-0 home win against Swansea before drawing 2-2 against Watford. We were by far the better team against Watford, but in much similar circumstance to what happened against Bournemouth. Well, Watford went up once, we equalised, they got another lucky goal. We equalised again, but didn't have enough in the tank to finish them off. So, today's episode we'll be seeing Leverkusen at home, and then Crystal Palace at home as well, actually, in the league. So, fingers crossed, and let's see exactly what we can do. I'll see you at the game. Okay, well, this isn't the game, but I told a little bit of a lie. It was January transfer window. Like I said in the last episode, I think we had about 48 million to spend. I didn't spend all of it, but I did bring in a couple of new players. In the last video, I said I needed a left back, and I was going to be looking at left back options. So I think you'll be pleased to hear me say that I didn't bring in a left back in this window. I did bring in a centre back and a versatile attacking midfielder. And we can see here on the left hand side of the page, we got Bernardo Silva from AS Monaco, 21 years of age. Let's have a quick look at him here. He's done well. The training is disappointing to show you on camera, but he's actually done very well since he's been here for us. He's put in a couple good performances, and I think he's actually scored. Yeah, he's had 5 appearances so far and already scored 2 goals. He's been a man of the match a couple of times as well, I believe. So he's done quite well for us. The fact that those arrows are going down is a little bit sad, but we'll see what we can do with that going forward. And we brought in a centre-back cover in the form of Jason Murillo. As Phil Jones unfortunately picked up a knock at the beginning of January, and I didn't have the deepest pool of reserves to go through, I guess, was for centre-back, because I had other people like Marcus Rojo who was needed for cover at left-back. Daley Blind I don't really want to play in the centre-back position unless absolutely necessary. Jason Murillo was on sale for Inter Milan for about 7.5 million, so I just went in with that offer. His wages aren't too much, 29.5. He's played in a few games and he hasn't shamed himself, so he's doing okay. Unfortunately, although Murillo's capable to play in the Champions League, Bernardo Silva is not. But we've got a lot of players who can play, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Now we'll see you at the game. Okay, so here we are at the first leg of the Champions League knockout stage. As you can see from the team here, we've gone for Depay and Rooney up front, with Juan Mata just behind in attacking central midfield. Yarmolenko and Zivkovic. That's a very unfortunate mispronunciation. Andrei Zivkovic are playing the wide midfielders. We've got Schneidling, defensive midfielder, Damian Smalling, Murillo and Jones in defence, and David De Gea in goal. Why are you playing Damian left back and Luke Shaw not on the team at all? Well, Luke Shaw got injured for 5 weeks after just coming back from a 2-month injury. I said I wanted to bring in a left back. I didn't. So anyway, this is what we're going with. Fingers crossed it bloody works. Oh, Javier Hernandez. Oh, don't be that guy. Don't be that guy in this game. Assertively, if we play a game, we'll win. You're capable of that. Well, Murillo seemed relaxed. Everyone else, not so much. But we'll go with that. So the other knockout stage game that's going on today is Sevilla against Olympiacos. But we don't care about that. We just care about this game. They do have some talent in the Leverkusen team. I'm just hoping that at home we'll be able to put in enough goals that I don't have to worry too much about the away leg. I think we were very lucky to avoid some of the really big teams. That's not to underestimate the... Oh, hello, Memphis might be through here. Early chance, and he puts it wide. That's not to underestimate the ability of Leverkusen. It's just I'd rather play them than Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, Barcelona. Although we'll have to play teams like that later on. Mata here out wide. Tries to play it in, but Bender picks it up and plays it out to Chicharito. He manages to find the ball to Calhanoglu. Brandt out left. Murillo's able to get the interception, but Brandt still has it. The shot is blocked, thankfully, because I don't know where De Gea was going with his positioning. Memphis now on the counter-attack. Plays it across. Rooney gets there. Rooney puts in the goal. Fantastic assist by Memphis. Very, very happy about that. We go 1-0 up. Had to check there because I wasn't sure if it was offside, but no, that will do. Like I said, I'm counting on the fact that we've got good attacking options going forward, that we should be able to do things exactly like this. Fantastic header, sending the keeper right into the corner. He wasn't able to get there. Rooney on the score sheet, Memphis the provider. And actually off camera, Memphis did come into a little bit of form again. He scored a few more goals, but, well. He's probably on camera now, but he's not putting in the goals, but he's getting assists, and that will do us nicely. Phil Jones making interesting decisions as far as tackling. Now Brandt just smashes it off Yarmolenko, who gets there, but Calhanoglu, oh dear, oh Chicharito, the shot is saved by De Gea. Don't get me wrong, I don't want Leverkusen to score, but I certainly do not want Chicharito to score. That didn't sound like good English. It's what I meant, but it didn't sound great, so for that, I sincerely apologise. Now Memphis on the ball. Memphis is tackled by Toprak. Toprak just sounds like something where you've got discount items for sale in a clothes shop. Oh mate, where have you got the polo next? You know, the out-of-season polo next. Oh, it's just Toprak. I'm here all week. What the... Murillo's now injured. My centre-backs are dropping like bloody flies. Oh... The only option we have is Daley Blind. Actually, no. What we're going to do... Put Daley Blind left back. And then swap Darmian and Jones around. And hopefully... that should be okay. Support. Yeah, that could have been worse. Unfortunate though, because I brought Jason Murillo in purely because I was having a lot of centre-back injuries. Now he gets injured. Sod's law. I could have also played Ida Alvarez-Balanta, but I made a little mistake there as well. Oh my good God, they hit the crossbar. I made a mistake there in that I kind of took Balanta off the people that were able to play for the Champions League without realising, and included Fellaini. Another mistake, granted. If you offered me the 1-0 win, I'd take it now, thinking that we'd at least get a goal at their ground. Darmian with a cross. Yarmolenko back post. Oh, that is unfortunate by Leno. Yarmolenko's been credited with the goal though. I think it hit the post, hit Leno and went in. I would have thought that would have been an own goal with Yarmolenko getting the assist, but yeah, I'll take that. And I'm sure Yarmolenko will as well. Darmian, cross. Yarmolenko did very well to beat his man. Oh, that is... That goalkeeping. That goalkeeping. Oh, I was about to say Calhanoglu is a danger with free kicks, but... What's Leno doing? Show that clip again. Show that again. Cross. Yarmolenko did very well to beat his man. Oh, that is... That goalkeeping. If my keeper did that, he would... There would be problems. There would be big, big problems for him. Now Mata fires it in backstick. Jones is beaten to the ball by Tar. Tar very much. That's not good. I wish I hadn't said that, but I've said it now. Bellarabi with the ball. Coming forward to Calhanoglu. That's a good ball. That's a very good ball. And Chicharito gets on the end of it, puts it away. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate, because I thought we were starting to really take over in this second half. I'd like to see how he beat the offside trap there. Beat it with ease is what he did. Good finish by Chicharito, it's a shame. Still have the lead though, so that counts for something. Okay, last few minutes. Oh no. Bellarabi, cross. Still out to Bellarabi. They've got numbers forward in the box. Blind goes to clear it. Herrera goes to clear it. It's come back in though. And they've scored. I saw that coming as well. You know when you're just watching the game and you think something bad's going to happen here? All the time we were doing nice attacking football and they hit one chance in a highlight like that and it goes in. It just screams football manager here. And that might now cost us going through in this group. De Gea was... I don't know what De Gea was doing there. He wasn't narrowing any angle down. Bellarabi didn't have a shot there. Should have stayed where he was or move a bit to the right. He did neither. Actually, I'll go overload. Probably going to concede a third now. Okay, Yarmolenko plays it down to Memphis. Memphis, there's a ball for Herrera, but no. Schneidling goes for a header. We have the ball still. Wilson. Wilson's in a good position. Yarmolenko. Oh, God. I started shaking like a shitting dog there. And it finishes 2-2. What a game. For a neutral, probably very good. For us, from being in a dominant position. And I don't know if it's because I should have gone on controlling earlier. You probably could make the case that I should have. But the chances were there. We just didn't. We had so many near headers that went over and shots. And that Zivkovic chance, as soon as he missed that, I thought, that's going to be a problem for us. And it was. So I'm just going to say you weren't good enough because you should have held on to that position. I even mentioned about complacency. You all seemed fired up. And then you were complacent. Now we have to win in Leverkusen to go through or score 3 goals. So, yeah, no pressure there, boys. Denied by late goal. And it was always the way. It was a football manager style game. Like I said in the actual game itself. You could just feel it coming. I didn't want to say anything because I thought I'd jinx it. But every time you saw them get a chance, I went, oh no, because that's what I was expecting to happen. And it did. Okay, anyway, we'll move on. We'll go to the Crystal Palace game now. Fucking bullshit. Jason Murillo's now out for 8 to 9 months with cruciate ligament damage. The same thing that has bloody Martial on the shelf. Luke Shaw's still out for 5 weeks, and this season is cursed, I think. I mean, yeah, it was top spot in the league. We're not out of the Champions League by any stretch, but this it's cursed, left, right and centre. Each way you turn, I'm hitting a brick wall in this. And I'm loving this save, to be fair, but it is painful when you see stuff like this. Anyway, we'll move on to the Crystal Palace game. Okay, now here we are, the home game against Crystal Palace. Formation still exactly the same. I like the attacking options we have again at home against Crystal Palace. You see they've gone quite defensive. I'm hoping we'll be able to hit them and make them punish. Make them punish. Make them punish. Punish them is the sentence I was going for there, but you got that. You know by now exactly what I mean when I say these stupid things. Anyway, the lineup is Depay up front, Rooney, Mata central attacking midfield, Yarmolenko and Zivkovic out wide. Schweinsteiger central defensive midfield, Rojo left back, Jones and Alvarez Balenta centre backs, and Darmian right back with David De Gea in goal. As you can see, Bernardo Silva has been brought on the bench now that he's eligible. Apply advice to team. We really, really need a win here, boys. Man City won their game early in the day, so they've gone back up by 2 points. Hopefully we'll be able to smash them. Yeah, okay, we'll go with that. Seem motivated. Fine. Now, if we have the attacking threat that we did against Leverkusen, I'm thinking we should get the win here. He says, but we've all seen what happens when I say things before. Jones makes the interception for us. Mata finds Rooney. Rooney, okay. Rooney just heads it on. Yeah, sure, fine. Now Cabaye to Connor Wickham. James MacArthur, but Balanta should get there and does get there. Rojo now with a dangerous ball to Zivkovic, but it just about pays off. Now Memphis is played through by Mata brilliantly, and Memphis gets there, bringing on the form of earlier in this season. As you can see, it's his 22nd goal. 22nd? I'm so deliriously happy with that. I made up a word. His 22nd goal of the season. Good ball by Mata. Well done by Memphis to stay on side. His first touch, I thought, took it too far away, but he gets there just before the Crystal Palace goalkeeper outruns the ball. Is that Speroni in goal? If it is, that's a shame. Yarmolenko. Yarmolenko. First time cross to Mata. Mata saved twice off the post. Again, the attacking threats are there. We just need to make some of these chances really pay for us, because we don't want what happened against Leverkusen. Now Schweinsteiger to Darmian. Zivkovic. Darmian again. Back to Zivkovic. Schweinsteiger, good patient player, keep saying that. Mata. Memphis, Rooney's got to score. Rooney does score. 2-0. It was a fantastic team move. Wonderfully laid on a plate by Memphis, who gets another assist. So not only is he scoring, he's still helping his teammates get on the score sheet as well. Now Mata, lovely little back heel to Memphis's path, and Rooney it was basically a glorified penalty, and he buries it. Manchester United 2, Crystal Palace 0. Memphis to Zivkovic, Rooney. Rooney has a shot, goes wide. McCarthy pumps it downfield. Yarmolenko gets there. So it's McCarthy in goal, not Speroni. Memphis gets the ball. Is he going to get there again? Not quite. Zivkovic, though, picks up the pieces. Mata gets there. Great save. Rooney, it's a mess in the middle. Crystal Palace are able to clear their lines. Okay, half-time. 2-0 up. Good team performance, actually. They have done well in this game. I'm very happy to keep it going, lads. Everyone seems okay with that. Why wouldn't you be, I guess? Let's hope we can just keep up that level of performance in the second half. MacArthur forced into clearing the ball into Schweinsteiger, who finds Bernardo. Darmian. Good cross. Bernardo gets there, and Bernardo Silva puts his third goal of the season away for us. He's only been here a few weeks. He's already proving a worthwhile signing. Buyout clause of 21.5 million. I can only see this guy, or this kid's value, because he is a kid, he is only 21, see his value going up in the near future. So at the very least we'll make a good profit on him. But not that I'm looking to sell him on, because he's doing fantastic work here with finishes like that. And it's 3-0, and that should be all she wrote. That was a very bizarre camera angle that just happened there. Crystal Palace with an instant highlight. Or highlights at least, starting with them in possession. Joel Ward, punching. Wickham's been given, or Chamak even's been given a bit too much time, but that pass was so weak sauce. Darmian didn't help me out there by doing an equally bad pass right afterwards, but Chamak forcing a save from De Gea. Oh, that's a shame. I wasn't even calling the action because I didn't think anything was going to happen there, so I just look a bit silly. Anyway, we'll see in the replay. I won't edit that out so you can see exactly what happened. I was thinking it'd be nice to get a clean sheet as well, because I haven't had one of them for a while, it feels like. Chamak, header, De Gea, I thought he was already there. 3-1. And that is all she wrote. Man United run out 3-1 winners. Should return, well, it definitely will return us to the top of the league. I'll say passionately, a very nice victory, well done. We desperately needed the win to make sure that we keep the pressure on Man City. The winners put your side top. I say, yeah, I think we can stay there. Don't see why not. And again, realistically, with only 11 games left to go in the league, 1 point ahead of Man City, the gap is actually increasing between us and third place Arsenal. So it looks like it's going to be a Manchester run out for the title. We were only predicted to get in the top 4, and it looks like we should comfortably get that. The top 5 have pulled away from everyone, and the top 2 are pulling away from that little group. So hopefully, come the end of the season, we should hopefully be champions. But I'm not going to count my chickens before they hatch just yet. Man City with a good win away at Leicester, actually. Quite impressed with that. Anyway, I think I've decided what I'm going to cover for the next video. I believe I mentioned it in the video prior to this. I'm going to do Norwich off camera, and then I'll show you the home tie against Man City in the league, which will be a massive tie, as things currently stand in the division. And then we'll do the second leg of the Champions League first knockout stage against Leverkusen. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. It's been fun to do, very fun to do. Smash that like button if you can. I'm not going to set targets because that's not what I'm doing at the moment. But if you have liked it, it does mean a lot if you do hit the like button. Subscribe if you've really liked it for more content. My Twitter links and all that good stuff is down in the description below. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and until next time, I will see you around.